Alright, so November elections. This is my gut feeling opinion. My gut feeling opinion, and from everything that I've been paying close attention to, all the information I have been able to put together tells me that no matter what the media, whether it's the independent social media or the establishment media or whatever, has to say, Trump is going to win. Now, am I saying Trump is going to win because I support Trump? Hell no. Trump is a criminal. He belongs behind bars, if not put to death. As a matter of fact, the Trump family, with the exception of the really young, whether it's Jared Kushner's children or whatnot, those the really young, they don't deserve to be put to death. But Kushner, Ivanka, all of them, they all deserve to be put to death. Biden, his wife, and they all deserve to be put to death. But that's besides the point. I'm going afield. So the thing is that with gerrymandering, which, by the way, both the Democrats and Republicans endorse. So all this stuff that these Republicans have done with interstate cross-check and all the other stuff, the Democrats want this. They could have put a stop to it, but they want it. Just like they wanted the Obama bailing out the banks. Democrats wanted this. Everything that they've done, it's not the Democrats and the Republicans are one and the same. So between that and all the other stuff that's been out there, such as throwing out these voting machines that can be easily tampered with or pre-programmed to not count votes, with throwing out mail-in votes, absentee ballots, and all, redistricting, just not counting ballots and just throwing them out by the truckloads. All of this. Then you put in the Electoral College, and how you have 91 of the biggest corporations making out with a broad day heist, not even hiding the thievery and so on and so forth, and how you have all this warmongering to go after China, Iran, Venezuela, Syria, you name it. All this, there is no doubt in my mind that Trump is going to win, and it doesn't matter what it will look like to the greater public. At this point, they don't care. If the CARES Act and all the other subsequent robberies that have been taking place isn't pointing to that they don't care, that they have decided that dictatorial authoritarian rule is to be the future, that the population doesn't matter, and that it's not a issue of I'm going to that we favor the right wing or we favor the centrists and this is just a coup, and the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, uh, the media, and the big corporations, and the shareholders, the greater shareholders. This is what they want. This is what they believe they can do. So I don't care what any of the media is saying. This is something I believe will take place, and this is something I don't give a fuck about what the polls say. This is what's going to happen now. Uh, is there a chance I'm wrong? Yeah, there may well be a chance that I'm wrong, and that I've completely fallen on my own prejudices. But I don't think I am, and so we'll see in November. I'm certainly not going to go out there and vote for Trump or Biden. Uh, Biden could, Biden could win by a landslide, but the media and the establishment will probably tell the media, "Oh, uh, you know, Trump lost by 3 million. Again, 3 million votes." Even though Biden may very well have won in reality by a landslide, even with all the suppression and gerrymandering and all the other tactics. But the thing is none of that matters. It is my opinion that none of this matters to the establishment. None of this matters to these high criminals, these traitors. So we'll see what comes in November. And hell, if you're like me and you're disgusted, absolutely disgusted, and you believe that Biden should be behind jail, as well as Pelosi, Schumer, McConnell, and all. But you want to go out and vote for Biden, and so on and so forth. I think that vote is wasted. I think voting for anybody other than Trump will be wasted, because the establishment wants Trump. It doesn't matter all the narratives that are out there. The plain fact of the matter is, if the governments, and that includes the state and local governments, have proven anything, is that our wants are meaningless. Our will is meaningless. Our votes are meaningless. The establishment has control of all the violence, all the rules, all of everything. So, as I said, we'll see when it comes to November.